Boom! How you going, fudgey judgey? Hey, I just got your new messages coming from Skype. They're fantastic, fantastic. We're getting on top of you. We're driving you crazy. And that's what we're hoping to do, because you're a crook, you're a thief, a liar, and a cheat. So I love the fact that we're getting under your skin, and I love the fact that you're even threatening me more, because I know your threats are empty. They mean absolutely nothing to me. You've stolen off thousands and thousands of people, and you continue to try and do so. More importantly, you ripped off friends of mine, very dear friends of mine, Judge, or fake Judge, and that really pisses me off. Nobody rips my friends off. Nobody goes out as like you've done and gets away with it. I'm not going away, and nor is our team, nor is our group. We're here to stay, and your empty threats mean absolutely nothing to me. So here we go. Never interrupt a fool while he makes mistakes. Plimmer loves to fall into my trap. Hope he enjoys it when I sue him maximum. He. I mean, God. He. Judgey, come on, mate. You know, you can do better than that. You're supposed to be a judge. You're supposed to be a lawyer. You're supposed to be a doctor. Cannot lose this one, he says in capitals. Have retained a Brisbane Australian lawyer who wants to spend money until January 15th for the holidays. I'm not quite sure what that means, but bring it on. Bring it on, Judge. I'm really looking forward to it. I've been waiting for a while now. You sent me the cease and desist here some time ago. When was that? On the 20th of November. So it's almost been a month, and I've heard nothing from Peter Tan and Associates, a fake makeup law firm. You know, come on, if you're serious, you would have served the paperwork and started proceedings by now. This in itself proves that you're full of shit and that you're a liar. Anybody who comes out like I've done and attack you like I have, and if I was in the wrong, you would have a leg to stand on for sure. But the fact of the matter is, you haven't got a leg to stand on, because you're a cheat and you're a liar, and you'll absolutely expose yourself when and if well, you won't, but if you do try and attack me, you know, you're going to have to come to the party, Judge, and you know, expose yourself. And wouldn't that be fantastic? You know, you're just such a crook, and it's just ironic, I feel, that you're trying to run some sort of internet scam, and you know nothing about the internet. You know, no apologies coming from me, ever, and neither are we going away. You know, it just goes on, and I don't know who these people here are. I've heard of this Tony guy before. He's obviously just another brown noser and ass licker, and you know, it's sad, because no money is going to change hands. You've promised a payout. I mean, my God, this time last year, Tom Woodlier said that payout would be in February. Well, it's, you know, the goalposts keep changing. My question to you is, where is the money? Where is it? Where is all that money that all these thousands of people have sent you? It'll be hidden away in some sort of trust somewhere. Certainly not in any private placement program. That is for sure. And you know, you just continue to. You're demented. You know, like your wife says, you really do need to go to a mental asylum and you know, and be checked out, because you've got some serious issues going on, Judge. And you know, like, it's like these trusts. You know, people sent you $5,000, which I think were discounted from $40,000, and these are friends of mine too. That sent you $5,000 US, a substantial amount of money, and they never even got any paperwork. Nothing came back from you. And when somebody asked about it, you know, you were, as you are, rude and obnoxious, and basically told them to go to hell. There's no paperwork required. Well, if somebody spends $5,000 on a trust, which is excessive in the first place, even though it may have been discounted from $40,000, you know, of course they're going to want to know where their money's been going and where it's being spent, and they expect some sort of documentation. Why wouldn't they? And then let's bring up the fake bank statement that was floating around the place. Now, of course, afterwards you say, "Oh, why would I ever show a real, a legitimate bank statement? Of course, it's going to be fake with trillions of dollars in it." I mean, my God, there's just so many fake documents out there, Judge. It really is a joke, And like I said yesterday in the video, I really do feel sorry for your wife. And she's obviously, I have no doubt she's a beautiful lady and has to put up with your shit every day, and no doubt abuse and just nasty crap. I think I might have put this in the comments in my last video, but this is a really interesting one here. This is an email that was sent to an Aboriginal chief here in Australia, well-known guy, respectable guy, and like I said in yesterday's video, I've spoken to more than one Aboriginal chief here, and they all think the same way as we do about you. But I just thought this was beautiful about how this was worded. So this is what this guy wrote to this guy here, so hi, I'm emailing hoping to shed some light on Judge Silvercloud, aka Navin Chandra Naidu. We have reason to believe that he is working under false pretenses and is a fraud. Please let me know if you really feel how you really feel about this man. Well, this guy came back, and it's funny like this. He's a self-serving agent of deceit and cannot be trusted. For further dialogue, obviously, I'm not going to expose his email address, yours and Grace. I mean, that sums it up beautifully. A self-serving agent of deceit. I think I might have started going through this yesterday as well, but listen to all this crap here. You can pause this video and watch it. I won't read it out to you, but it's just more crap, verbal diarrhea coming out of Fudgey's gobhole. He's just a horrible person, making all these claims on American Indian lands. Same with the Maoris in New Zealand, trying the same here in Australia. But the sad thing for Judgey is that people are starting to wake up and people are starting to come together. So, here's an update from 1st of May 2017, what to expect before, during and after payout. Well, here's 500,000 birth certificates. Like I said in yesterday's video, you wouldn't even know who your members are from data. You wouldn't have a clue who they are. It's just, I mentioned this yesterday, Naidu's forged degree showed that he had graduated in July 1987, just 2 months after he enrolled. So he got the degree in 2 months by the look of it. And this one here, this really tells a story. Heap update, back in 2019, different program, but in the same vein as what he's doing today. So peeps, here's another one from found on Twitter. Here we go here. Judge Naidu, International Affairs Advisor, NATO, Indian Nation, Utah, Special International Council, Cajun Dynasties, People Republic of China, Chief Legal Counsel, Chief, I rest my case. But more importantly, I'm really looking forward to hearing from Peter Tan and Associates, which is a fake made-up company. Here he says on the 15th of January, and let's just go through that cease and desist warning. Not so much the content, you can read that for yourself, but so he says, dear Andrew, so it's coming from Peter Tan and Associates. This is his so-called legal or lawyer here in Australia. But if you look at to me. Yeah, so it's coming from Chief Judge Sick, should be SE Scam. But so it's coming from him. He thinks we're all bloody stupid, and so this company doesn't exist. There's no. I think when somebody checked, it was a cement company, and we've sort of named it Peter Pan and Associates. So There you go, Judge. Look, I hope you have a really shitty Christmas. I hope more and more people, as they're starting to do, wake up to you. You know, you really are an absolutely despicable excuse for a human being. But on a lighter note, I want to wish everybody else a Merry Christmas and a wonderful 2019. Please, if you're still banking on the judge paying out, well, my advice is probably not to be banking on that too much. It's not going to happen. Everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie, and he's just there to sort of fill his back pocket. I tell you what would go a long way to making me go away, Fudgey, and that is if you refunded these people their monies instead of you've changed the rules and you're wanting people to sell them to selling the memberships or whatever you're going to call it to other people. Well, anybody with an ounce of authenticity is not going to sell their scam to somebody else or your scam to somebody else. So how about paying? If you've got the money, pay it back. You know, pay. I don't want the money. I couldn't give a fuck about the money I paid you. But you know, there's a few people I know of that have paid for the trust. You know, pay that $5,000 back. It serves them. It does nothing for them. It doesn't serve them in any way. If you had an ounce of decency about you, you'd pay them back cash, and instead of trying to take more money off more people for a ride. You know, how's the lottery thing going? I mean, that's another one, a bloody lottery. I mean, like somebody said, a bingo will be next. I mean, come on, Judge. Anyway, guys, once again, this probably will be my last video for the year. I'm going to go off and start having some fun and relaxing. Everything could happen. I quite enjoy this. This sort of is fun. So yeah, but other than that, once again, thumbs up to everybody that's supporting us. Really, really appreciate it. Come across to our YouTube channel and comment and like and share. The more we get on board, the merrier, and the quicker we're gonna close this guy down. So have an awesome day, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye now.